Hi again, everyone. Brian Rhodes here. I trust all is well with you today. Well, we've received about 5 to 6 inches of snow here over the last 24 hours. Not a lot by Canada's standards, but by Toronto standards, it is. Traffic grinds to a halt the minute we have 1 inch of snow. Anyway, having said that, it's very holiday-like here today. Anyways, it'll probably all melt away though before Christmas comes, given our most recent history of weather going up and down like a yo-yo. Anyway. To the task at hand, I still can't let go what's happening with Steem dollars. I just find it very interesting that it tends to lay very dormant for so long, and then all of a sudden jumps to a level of trades roughly between $5 and $7, spiking even higher. Example for the last 10 days or so, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. I think a number of us can come up with reasons as to maybe why it might happen in the short run, but a sustained growth, I don't know why. So I thought I'd do a little more digging. And so I went to the Steem white paper, and I guess I was looking to see what was the Steem dollar's original intent. And of course, its intent is a way of lending the community the value of $1, which is designed to foster growth. That's pretty well a summary of what I found in the white paper. So what that basically means is, as you receive your Steem dollars for your creative blogs or vlogs, whatever they may be, there is an incentive for you in the early days, an incentive for you to keep them in Steem dollars, because guess what? It's backed up by $1 US. So, you know, at least it's giving you that amount. So people would take comfort, theoretically, in Steem dollars, because Steem dollars are really derivative dollars. Now, I won't get into derivatives, except to say that a derivative is something that's backed up with a financial instrument of some sort that is, shall we say, I hate to use this word, but the best way for those like me who are not really up on derivatives, it's like collateral for the note, okay? So, for example, one Steem dollar, no matter what happens theoretically, will be worth $1. Well, if that's the case and it's pegged at $1, why is it trading for $5, $6, $7 or more? Well, that's the big question. Now, derivatives, and therefore Steem dollars are derivative dollars, as I said. Derivatives are great in many circumstances, but they can also be difficult or cause problems, let's put it that way, as we saw when derivatives backed by mortgages in 2007 nearly caused the world financial crisis, or caused the world financial crisis and a near collapse. So derivatives are great, but the question I would ask, and a lot of people are going to ask, well, is there for every Steem dollar a US dollar sitting somewhere in a bank account to back it up? I don't know. I don't know if that's the intent. I don't know if that was what was planned, but that's a question that some people should ask, and maybe we should find out an answer for. Okay, so having said that, Steem dollars, unlike a lot of other well, cryptocurrencies or other financial instruments, for example, are autonomously created. Now, they are created from the inflation that occurs. I believe it was Hard Fork 15, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check my note. Hard Fork 15. Which outlined 9.5% inflation and so on, a creation of additional Steem dollars for reward purposes as far as Steemit goes. So you can find out all that detail by just going in and checking out Hard Fork 15. So now we've got this situation where we've got Steem dollars. So why the devil, you know, is it being bought up? Okay. Now, if we look at the actual Steemit platform, you look at your own wallet on the Steemit platform, you'll see a number of options that you can when you were awarded Steem dollars, a number of options for you that you can elect to carry out. Of course, there's, cashing out, transfer, buying Steem, selling Steem, buying Bitcoin, and you'll all see all of those options. Now, understand what all those options are, but you'll see them if you go down to the pull-down menu right beside Steem dollars in your wallet. Again, it's pretty obvious, but I want you to just maybe do that, and you'll see what the options are. And having said that, when you look at those options, you can also, cash out. By cashing out, of course, follow one of the options, and you'll end up with cash in your hand. And here's where I think, maybe the answer as to why Steem dollars right now are riding high. The initial marketing strategy for Steem, as far as I could see, when it hit the market, and in this case, it was largely one, I think, that was adopted for swift growth, was, hey, earn income from posting original content on Steemit. I mean, when I first heard about Steemit, that was the thing. Whoa, just post original content and you can get Steem dollars, turn it into cash, etc., 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 right? And of course, some understanding of Steem power is part of that, and curation as well. But anyways, let's stick to Steem dollars right now. Turn it into cash, great income, wow. And a lot of people came on board because of that. But you know something? That might have been an initial strategy that worked, but maybe not the strategy that we need right now, all right? And I'm going to explain why that may be the case. Steemians, for the most part, are unfamiliar with trading. So I'm thinking that the idea of income, which was originally, shall we say, positioned as the reason to join Steem, is now changing. But the way to change it is to keep people buying and holding not Steem dollars, but maybe Steem. All right? I'll explain in a minute what that does. But anyway, so from that perspective, look at the level of understanding of new people coming on board, and of course those of us who are on board. I mean, I'm still very much learning the subtleties of what's happening on Steemit and Steem and Steem Power and so on. But you can best say that I think a lot of Steemians, and certainly new Steemians coming on board, are very unfamiliar with trading at all. But trading can be done very simply on the platform. As I say, go to that little Steem icon and pull it down, and you have a lot of options there, okay? It's very easy to buy Steem. Little more difficult to buy Bitcoin or an instrument, shall we say, outside of Steemit, but still easy to buy Steem. All right. So what happens when we have this increase in Steem dollars? What it does is it encourages us to cash out Steem dollars and buy Steem. It's the easiest one. Some will still cash out for income. Some will buy or sell Steem for Bitcoin. Although there are some out there that believe that it's not the best to do that through the Steemit platform because block trades doesn't give you the best rate, shall we say, on the exchange between Steem and Bitcoin, but nonetheless easy to buy Steem. So now, if there's this incentive to buy Steem, and to have as many as possible of us, when we take Steem dollars now, not to cash out, but to actually buy Steem, that puts upward pressure on the value of the Steem itself, the token itself, right? So buying Steem will drive up the price. Now, the danger of this, of course, is that those people who buy Steem, instead of holding it, could sell Steem. In this case, at I think it's $1.52 today, something like that. But what's interesting is when you exchange Steem dollars for Steem, you will get a value in Steem much greater than Steem dollars because of the value of Steem dollars. So in essence, you are leveraging your Steem dollar into Steem and therefore having a greater wealth overall in terms of the value of Steem. All right? Now, so you can then take that Steem, as I said, and sell it or hold on to it. Now, if Steem keeps rising a little bit each day, chances are you're going to hold on to it more than you are going to sell it. At least many will, like myself and many others out there are doing that, okay? But regardless of whether you sell or not, the very action of you buying Steem creates a higher volume in the Steem trades themselves. So now you've got an interesting scenario where Steem dollars are fueling the price increase in Steem and, of course, the volume numbers in Steem. Okay, why now? Well, guess what's going to be happening in the near future? The Velocity hard fork. We're going to be looking at, with mobile and the Velocity hard fork, of bringing a lot of new people into this onto this Steemit platform. Now, if we keep this incentive or this encouragement to shall we say, exchange your Steem dollars for Steem, the pressure on that creates a new possible marketing strategy for Steemit, the platform overall. Now what they want to do is, as opposed to encouraging you to come on and earn income, now when I say they, I mean those huge holders in the value of Steem, whales, for example. If they keep the value of Steem dollars high and it's leveraged sales, in other words, more Steem than what you would normally get at a dollar value, all right, then what they're doing is putting out there an incentive for all of these new people coming on and continually us in here to keep buying Steem. So, is the increase in Steem dollars a way that those in the platform are looking for growth, are using it as an incentive for all of us to buy Steem? Well, quite frankly, I think it's a great strategy for all of us. It really is. It tells me that if the whales, in this case, are buying up Steem, and they have, you know, a lot, buying up Steem dollars, and they have a lot of Steem. I mean, if they have a couple of million or 10 million Steem, you know, and Steem goes up $1, well, that's a hell of a lot more of a nest egg than they're going to get by buying, you know, a few thousand or more, or 10,000 or even 20,000, 30,000 Steem dollars, which is just really a lever for them to make more on their overall Steem. I don't know if it's a conscious strategy. I don't know if it's somebody up at the top that is now making a play or putting us in a position for the real move that's going to occur with Velocity and mobile. I don't know, but it is food for thought, right? And I would certainly welcome all your comments on this, because it's only speculation on my part. It's not proven, it's not factual. It's just my gray cells not allowing me to sleep at night thinking about Steemit, or I should say Steemit, Steem dollars, and why the darn Steem dollars are trading at $5, $6, $7, okay? That's it. Come on, get on board. Give me your thoughts. I'd appreciate it. You take care. That's it for now. Until next time, all the best. Bye-bye.